Wisdom, philosophy, Illuminati power, light, diversification, variation,
we about to get it in. I'm not gonna play no more movies and none of that, dog. This is gonna be like part 1 and part 2 all together. Let's get it in, man. Wrong. Ain't no damn Tecmo Bowl. Who can guess that beat? Who can guess that beat?
Successful organization, unity, universal.
Doc, that capsule was life-changing along with everything else I received. I told you, Dominic. I don't got no. Nintendo game beats by Doc. Wrong. Sonic that's not it. Damn it. I don't think y'all gonna guess it. Nigga. Y'all ain't gonna guess it, nigga. Somebody just said Mega Man. Wrong. I told y'all ain't gonna guess it. Y'all can't fuck with me. I'm from another world. I'm from another world. You can't fuck with me. Somebody said Yoshi. No. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Somebody said Kirby. Somebody said Zelda. They both were wrong. God damn it. Do I have anybody who hasn't been brainwashed out of the 80s and 90s? If anybody in here was part of the 80s and 90s and you don't remember this shit, nigga. Nigga said Alex the Kid and Pokemon. Both great answers, but both are wrong. I'm gonna give you. I got one more minute. I'm gonna tell y'all. One more minute. Oh, somebody said Duck Hunt, and somebody said Paperboy, and the person. I'll give you a hint. Oh, somebody said the right answer. Ding, 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 ding. Before the minute was up. Before the minute was up, somebody guessed. And we're like, DuckTales? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I used to love Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge McDuck. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Demon power, charisma, people, great people's deepest thoughts plus desires, exceptional clairvoyance, manpower, life power, love power, bear power, emerald power, green power, snake power, 26 to 30th degree Sagittarius power. I am a witch of Bevatar. Tree power, reveal past, present, future, love spell, favorable. All right. Financial decisions. I had to get something straight. My cat was being mischievous real quick, and I always get her straight. Anyway, all right. So I used to love Scrooge McDuck because Scrooge McDuck had this big old bank with all his money. And the DuckTales cartoon is what introduced me to the DuckTales game. I did both. So I don't know if y'all know it or not. For those of you who have read the algorithms, you guys have come across gaming magic. What's gaming magic? No, literally, in my algorithms, you'll read shit like activate Candy Crush Saga level 4003. See, y'all don't understand the game yet. You might go on my algorithm and you might read activate DuckTales level 4. Ooh, the Chippendale Rescue Rangers was my shit. Chippendale Rescue Rangers was my shit. Wait a minute, DuckTales. Y'all about to go, baby, go Chippendale. Hold up. Fuck that. You don't even bring up Chippendale. You don't bring up Chippendale without giving them their flowers. You don't bring up Chippendale without giving them their flowers. I am sorceress, black power, mandrake power. Let me see. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Let me see. Whoa. No, I am from the greatest fucking bro. I am from the greatest era of all fucking times. You cannot find this shit right now. You hear that beat? You hear that beat? This is a cartoon. This bitch sound like some shit about to be a man. Listen to this shit.
And who the enemy was on Chippendale. We about to get into this Illuminati shit. Who the enemy was on Chippendale? That big old alligator. Remember the big alligator? That was the big antagonist, remember? On Mario Brothers. Who is Satan on Mario Brothers? King Koopa the reptile.
With gladness, presence, singing, 14 legions of demons.
And I'm pretty sure they got plenty more video games that we go back on what's that word? On Ninja Turtles. Bebop and the other nigga. Wasn't the other nigga an alligator? Wasn't the other nigga a reptile? Who else? I'm missing on Dragon Ball Z. Who that nigga that really put that pressure on Goku, nigga? Cell, the reptile. Cell is the one that challenged him to go to the thing to become a Super Saiyan without. Come on, man. Crash Bandicoot, the mad scientist. You'll see time and time and time. Spider-Man. Nigga, what's the you go? There's man, Lord of the Rings. The fucking that was a fucking reptile eye up there, nigga. That was a reptile. Nigga, when you look at the fucking dollar, nigga, that eye is a reptile eye. Nigga, go get a dollar, man. Damn, I ain't got no fucking. Go get this fucking dollar shit, boy. That's a reptile eye. Why you think that shit green with the fucking scales on it, man? Nigga, that's my eye on the dollar ain't the all-seeing eye of motherfucking ride. Nigga, that's the all-seeing eye. They fucking reptile fucking agenda. Using that magic. Yeah, man. The ninja from the Ninja Turtles to, you know, you go look. Our TV, cartoon, movie culture is filled with reptile rhetoric, reptile innuendo, reptile everything. Reptile everything. Hold on, let me do something real important.
Blue power, white power, light power, lightning, thunder power,
right.
Rain,
yeah.
Metal
So
power, 200 legions of demons.
That
Power.
Man, look at this Thundercats too. Everybody coming up with that cartoon that they grew up with, where they seen. I ain't seen the Thundercat. I wasn't a Thundercat type of nigga. You feel me? But I remember the characters on Thundercats, and you're not lying. You're not lying. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger played in? Arnold Schwarzenegger played in this fucking movie, and he had to go rescue the princess, and he was fighting this fucking the big man in his castle, and the castle had all kind of mirrors and shit. And in the end, when he beat the nigga, you seen the nigga that he stabbed was a reptile. You know, man, go look. Go look. Our coach, nigga, our schools teach us about who the reptiles called the dinosaurs. Okay? Like our history. When you look at our bodies has a brain. Our brain has something called an R complex. They call it a reptilian brain, R complex. And really, if you want to be technical, that's your Ra complex or your root complex, right? Because the R stands for Ra, but in your R complex is where your pineal gland is located, and your pineal gland has your soul. That's why it's called your R complex. That's why it's called your R complex. You see? When you go look at whatchamacallit, when you go, not that one.
Kill uneasy spirits, loyalty, authoritarianism,
The one thing that you gotta realize, when you look at all of the things, I don't care who you are. Why you think the Hulk was green? Come on, man. Come on, if I'm lying now. If I'm lying, tell me if I'm lying now. Am I making it? Mortal Kombat. Reptile. I think that nigga name is Reptile or some shit. Reptile wins or some shit. I forgot that nigga name. Who else? Man, you Google. We can probably Google movies with reptile characters. With reptile characters.
March power, Salat power, Fabula power, Safago power.
Hold on, I spelled it wrong. REP.
Dagon power, Zikor power, Slave power, Angel 30 power. Angel 36 power.
Boom.
February 30th.
Mortal Kombat, Rango, down on these just the recent shits. 2011, 1995, down under. Mortal Kombat again. The Lost World, The Rescuers, Snakes on the Plane, Jumanji, Anaconda. 14 most memorable reptile and amphibian characters in pop culture. The 10 deadliest movie reptiles of all time. Ooh, that's a good one. 10 large reptile movies to what? Love to Crawl. All right. Rogue. And the movie Rogue. Boom. Coincidence? I think not. Wait a minute. In the movie Blackwater, another reptile. Look, notice how it's gators or crocodiles. Blackwater, 2007. Coincidence? I think not. Anaconda, 1997. Coincidence? I think not. The movie Crawl, 2019. Coincidence? I think not. Lake Placid, nigga. You nigga 1999 Lake Placid. Coincidence? I think not. Godzilla. Somebody just said Godzilla. That's if you want to be technical. If you want to be technical. If they don't got Godzilla on it as number one, that's a whack ass motherfucker. That's a whack ass website. Hold up. Komodo, 1999. Look at 97. Look at the 90s. I'm born in the 80s. So I was catching all this in the 90s. Hold up. The movie 1980, Alligator. Wait a minute. The Lost World, 1997. More reptiles. Prime Evil, 2007. More gators and crocs, huh? Oh, okay. They know what's good for them. Godzilla. Barriers, nigga. Too many Godzilla movies, nigga. Godzilla is the number one motherfucking nigga, fucking reptile bad guy on Big Street. Ain't no. You want to be technical? Name a bad guy that's beating any bad guy. The only bad guy that probably beat Godzilla or something gonna have to be somebody like Thanos. You need somebody like Thanos or Superman, bitch, that can pick that nigga up and just throw him. You know, Superman can just pick a nigga up and just toss him. He fast as fuck. You feel me? Yep. Suicide. That wasn't an alligator. That was I thought Suicide Squad had that was a whatchamacallit. That was a shark. That was a shark. I don't think that was an alligator, but it probably was. I don't know. So you know, and the reason why I'm mentioning these reptiles and all this shit, because this is gonna tie in to what we about to get in. So this is gonna be basically like a part one recap, because as you see, they blocked my part one because I showed y'all the real with that movie. And they blocked my shit because I can't, NBC. You already know how they be. And those reptiles in the movie Bright were called ogres. When you go, so This is what I wanted to. So this is what I wanted to clarify to you guys, right? This is what I wanted to clarify to you guys. Yesterday it went down, and I broke it all the way down. I'm doing my copyright dispute with NBC right now. Algorithms and images might let me get lucky. It takes 30 days for them to answer it back. So that a lot that we did yesterday, y'all ain't gonna even, if they do release it, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it for 30 days. Or they got 30 days to handle their business. I'm not about to wait no 30 days. So we're about to do a quick recap of yesterday and move into part 2 right now today. And so without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. So this is part 1. So on part 1 we learned. So on part, you guys learned that the official Illuminati Brotherhood has their own website. It's an official website. They have it's called officialilluminati.org. Okay, officialilluminati.org. It's a secure website. A secure website means nobody else owns this domain name, and they own that domain name, and that basically copyrights in itself too. You can use that as copyrights when you file it, when you're doing trademarking and getting yourself copywritten. So they have a Instagram page. They have a YouTube channel. They have a Facebook page. They have a Twitter page. They have every social media page. All you gotta do is put official Illuminati in all of the pages, and the same people gonna pop up. This is how you know they mean legit business. That's number 1. They're consistent with their same projection. We're the official Illuminati. We don't know about the other dudes, but us over here, this is who we are over here, right? And so we learned on officialilluminati.org, right, that, you know, we played the Fear not, for you. So we played the commercial, right? We played the commercial. I'm going to play the commercial one time and do some pointers on it, right? Hold on. Let me turn my light up on my camera so y'all can see it better. Boom. Sorry about that. Fear not, for your war-stricken. So boom, we learned on yesterday that look at the first camera angle that they show you from. They show you from the angle like they're viewing Earth from the moon. And what I told you, the powers that be, the reason why you're not able to see, the powers that be is because the reason why you're not able to see the powers that be. Keep going, love. Keep going. Okay. So the reason why you're not able to see the powers that be, because in actuality, they kicking it up in the mansions on the moon, and they are of a higher interdimensional extraterrestrial nature. Okay. So notice how they're viewing Earth from the moon, and they telling you to fear not. Okay. First word you mentioning is fear. First word you mentioning is fear. Okay. Boom. Do you see this Earth, right? This dark Earth, right? This dark Earth with no color, no vibrancy. Don't even look, you know. And you see what? And you see faintly the United States. You see faintly the United States outlined in the light. You see? So, boom, here we go. Poverty-ridden planet. He said, fear not for this war-stricken, poverty-ridden planet. They come in with the bullshit. You're war-stricken, poverty. You're a war-ridden, poverty-stricken planet. Fear not. For we're the Illuminati. And we're going to save you. Fucking sinister ass voice. I wouldn't trust this nigga. This nigga right here talking. Who they need to get another nigga to do their commercial. That nigga said fear not, and made me go, nigga, no. For sure, fear God. Nah, bitch, cause you don't sound right. Bitch. You didn't sound right. Hold up. You are safe. Help. Now remember I told y'all about double speak. You are safe. Actually mean you're not safe. Because look at the Earth. The earth, they're still showing you a dark, non-life having earth. This illustration of earth is horrible, but this is what they want you to see, a horrible illustration of earth. Okay? Okay? This is what you got to realize when you're looking at it. It's like, wait a minute. What's going on here? You are safe. No, you're not. That's why they told you are safe. No, you're really not. That's why they told you that.
He's on the way.
Hold up.
Fear not, for your war-stricken, poverty-ridden planet. You are safe. Help is on the way.
Now, why? If y'all here already, and y'all running the world, and y'all Illuminati, why does help have to be on the way? And who told you we was in fear? And last time I checked, the war-stricken, poverty-ridden planet has people who started those wars. Why not we ain't looking at the war starters? You act like everybody is a part of the war. No. We're just adapting to the wars. Okay? Fear not. Help is on the way. Who the fuck are you? I thought you was already here. How the fuck you? So where the fuck you coming from? If Illuminati, hold up, Illuminati. If you've been running the world for centuries, thousands of years, and help is on the way, what the fuck? If you're here, why the help got to be on the way? And why all of a sudden is it on the way now?
Blue power, pearl power, white power, purity, healing.
Oh, they said watch the veil earlier. It definitely got some gems all day, every day. So help is on the way. Okay.
Your prosperity is the core objective of our universal design.
Your prosperity is the core objective of their universal design. They have a universal design that's going to vamp you out of your core prosperity. They didn't say your material prosperity. They didn't say your physical prosperity. They said your core prosperity. Your core prosperity. Your core prosperity is your soul. Your core prosperity is your soul. This is why they throw that up, y'all. This is why they throw that up. Your core prosperity is your soul. It's located in your R complex. They call it the reptilian brain. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. The eyes are the windows. The eyes are the windows. The eyes are the windows. Fuck you talking about? Your prosperity is the core objective of their universal design. They got a universal design, and your core prosperity is their objective. They didn't tell you in what way was your core prosperity going to be their objective. They just said your core prosperity is our objective. Their objective can be to rob you of your core prosperity. Their objective can be to cheat you out of your core prosperity. They never told you the real true objective of the core prosperity. They only said that our core prosperity, our objective is your core prosperity. They didn't say to secure to free your core prosperity, to liberate your core prosperity, no, they just said our objective is you. Yes, so.
The path for humanity has spanned throughout ages to ensure the survival and prosperity of the human species. War is a liar who claims there isn't enough land.
War is a liar. Yeah, they let you know who they are. Just repeat. Just repeat and replace war with we. We are liars who claim that there isn't enough food. We are liars who claim that there isn't enough resources. That's what they're telling you. War is a liar. Why did they have to call it war? War is a liar? Oh, shit. Are you talking about the horseman? The horseman war?
Hashtag supernatural contact. Hashtag love abundance. Hashtag
okay.
Pizzagate. Hashtag deep
Yahweh.
Hashtag death to Satanism. Hashtag death to pedophilia. Hashtag death to rape. Hashtag death to racism.
Just had to do that. That was a side note. Sorry.
Don't hate at shopperdoctors.org.
So war is a liar. Just replace the word war with we. We are a liar. Look, we're gonna do it.
429-1675.
All day, every day. You already know what to do. Breathe in deeply. If you want, you trying to go another one, or that's it.
We can do another one. How long do you think it'll take, though?
About the same amount of time as this one.
Okay.
All right, I'm about to send it to you right. I'm about to send it to you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going, gangers. Yeah, you need to be long-winded for this. You need to be long-winded for this shit right here. You got to be long. Let me give her this Gemini algorithm, this Gemini money magic algorithm, real quick. So she gonna keep that whole going. We're gonna keep it going out for the duration of the live, nigga. We don't stop, nigga. We don't. Yeah, y'all already know what the business is. Fuck wrong with you niggas, man. Nigga, fuck Yahweh, nigga. I showed y'all the business. That's why now y'all know why I say fuck Yahweh. So anybody who ever got a question about why I say fuck Yahweh, go watch the veil, nigga. At the end of the veil, nigga. Go watch the end of the veil, nigga. I can't play it on here. Y'all already know. Go to my Instagram and go to my Facebook. There's in the links in the description, and you'll see that's the latest video I posted. And y'all go see what I'm talking about while I do this algorithm and post this algorithm for her. And as a matter of fact, while I post this algorithm, you know, I'm about to put it back on I'm about to put it back on my gangsters. I sent it to you. Just send me back my thank you, and you could begin.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Back to our regularly scheduled gangster ass program. All right. You know one thing. I stop everything I'm doing to do me some. I stop everything to do. I'm doing to do me some magic. Who? Do me some magic. Who? Magic. Who? Boy. There's only one thing more important than magic. Only one thing more important than magic. My motherfucking family. Nigga, my family is the magic. So, you know, they go hand in hand. So ain't nothing more important than magic. See how they go? Tell him the name of the great grand holy mother. Nigga, fuck Yahweh in the name of the great grand holy mother. Who? And then when you add me to it, it's yeah. So
the path for humanity has spanned throughout ages to ensure the survival and prosperity of the human species. War is a liar who claims there isn't enough land, isn't enough wealth, isn't enough food for all people in all places to live in abundance.
They hating. This nigga said war is a liar who claiming that isn't enough food, isn't enough people, isn't enough this, isn't enough that. Right? So just think about that. They're just giving y'all the whole spiel in one whop, right?
A different age is upon us.
Notice that's a black head, a black face.
Fear not for the bursting sounds that echo across grows steadily brighter in the distance. As the dawn comes to rid your battlefields of darkness, the age of Illuminatium will begin.
All right, I don't even want to hear this shit no more, man. Them niggas can't fuck with me. Listen, y'all can just go to officialilluminati.org. When you go to officialilluminati.org, they're gonna have all kind of shit about their movement. You can read that. You can read about that old fake jig ass movement if you want. You know what I'm saying? We about to move into this part too. I you know, go on my Instagram and check out. Go on my Instagram and check out real quick because this is gonna be still running. You can go on my Instagram for 2 minutes and go check out. Go check out the veil, and you can check out the reptile at the end, doing his thing, doing his speech, and all of this type of shit. You feel me? But without any further ado, I'm about to hit this weed, and we about to proceed to getting them up to part 2. I did enough recapping on part 1. Did enough recapping on part 1. The more I hear it, the more I say, the more I keep telling myself they lying. I'm changing all that shit. You already know. Fuck Yahweh. Y'all already know. Fuck Yahweh, bitch. On gang, bitch. On gang, bitch. Fuck Yahweh on gang, bitch. Y'all already know what it is. Fuck Yahweh on gang, bitch. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. All them niggas, man. The niggas who praise Allah worship Yahweh in secret. Niggas. Remember, they say Allah and Yahweh are the same being, the same God. The God of the Bible is the God of the Quran. Yahweh, nigga. So when I'm saying Yahweh, nigga, Allah is in that shit too. Fuck a nigga mean. Nigga. Niggas, y'all don't praise, y'all don't follow the words of them words of y'all books anyway. Y'all ain't no real Muslims. Y'all ain't no real Christians. Y'all ain't no real spiritual people. Y'all just do that shit in name and go club on the weekend. Do that shit in name and go thug out there every weekday. They do that shit in name, but they don't do that shit in action. They don't do that shit in movement. I done met the most righteous of Muslims, and they act all the way different than you motherfucking. Oh, alhamdulillah, show up every now and then to the masjid ass niggas. You feel me? The one that plagiarized. That's what the name means. No, literally. Do you know the name Yahweh means plagiarism? Let's go, y'all. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this shit because now we get into Illuminati. Now we get into the Illuminati. Okay. Hold up. The name meaning of Yahweh has been interpreted as he who makes that which has been made. He who makes that which has been made. Here you talking about he who recreates shit that's already made? Come on, a bootlegger. You talking about a pussyfoot. You talking about a rubbernecker, goosenecker. Talking about a cheesy nigga. He who makes that which has been made. He brings into existence whatever exists. That's what it says. He who makes that which has been made, or he brings into existence whatever it is. He ain't able to create nothing. The only thing his God power is able to do is duplicate what creators create. That's what they've been doing all along. This nigga is a hound dog. Oh, this nigga is Elvis. Elvis, he Elvis. You know, he creating that which already created. He these new rap niggas creating creating the shit that already been created. Everybody want to do auto-tune. Yeah, that's how y'all. I know why everybody want to do auto-tune. Just following that Yahweh frequency. That which, aka the oldest name. Well, I mean, one of the oldest names for Yahweh is the one you see in the movie, Yah the Baal. Okay.
Great news.
Sucker punk ass nigga with that old bitch ass shit. Lord of the Rings. Nigga. Nigga.
You will attract the job that is needed for you.
Hold on, y'all.
You will see an increase in willpower.
We're gonna expose this blacked out to whitewash mystery. So now we about to get into part 2 of the Illuminati. And it is, in parentheses, how to join, how to get in the Illuminati or how to join the Illuminati. I said something like that. All right.
Wealth, rank, nobility,
so
rulership, joy,
the first two avenues that you have to know about that are in the Illuminati is there are two types of people in the Illuminati. Okay, y'all already read who the Illuminati is. World leaders, influencers, you know, people who got influence and fame. Okay. There are two ways to there are two types of Illuminists. Okay. You have the initiated and you have the uninitiated.
Success within you, the pleasure of work.
Okay.
Understanding what you can.
In the TV show The Magicians, they show you have break bills and then you have the hedge witches. They got witches that break bills, practicing negative magic and positive magic, and they got hedge witches that practice negative magic and positive magic. It's all on the intent of the magician. But both uninitiated and initiated, okay, can make it in to that state of what one calls illumination. The uninitiated will be. So wait a minute, hold up. That's the you got initiated and you got the uninitiated. Okay. Now with the initiated, there's two ways or a few ways of initiation. The main way of initiation is what? Getting in through some type of religious organization, some type of political organization, some type of medical organization, some type of law enforcement organization. They got plenty of organizations or societies that you can prove yourself worthy of and get in. Okay. So that's the, remember, all those organizations I just named, those are the initiates. Okay. But then you have, right, your, you know, of the initiates, those are your, I call that Orthodox initiation. Orthodox initiation, the ones who come through to the organizations, the different funnel organizations. But then you have unorthodox initiation, the ones who still get in and didn't come through an organization, but they knew somebody that knew somebody and just so happened to be with Wooty Woo and such and blah, 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 bam. And they got in. Okay? So you got the initiates, and of the initiates, you got the Orthodox initiation, where you go through a fraternity, a sorority, organization, a club, a society, a secret society, some type of organized organization or function. Get into there. If you prove yourself high and worthy of that particular function, what you're doing, and you're moving and shaking in your area, and can be a nice asset of influence. If you're not an asset of influence, you're not in there. I'm letting you know that now. You're just being used by them. If you can't influence people to go buy this, if you can't influence people to get up out of there, get up off their ass and go do that, you're not a part of the. They're not even talking about you. Stop saying you're in the Illuminati. You're not. Okay. And so that's the organized way. Now remember, the Orthodox way of getting in is the way that is looked upon with honor and prestige. Oh, you pledge Phi Alpha. You pledge Omega Psi Phi. Oh, that's my Kappa brother. Oh, you know, that's the their way. Now they got, like he said, all you got to do is know two. They got initiates that get in the unorthodox way. When this Freemason and this Freemason say, dude need to come on in. Or when this Jehovah's Witness and this Jehovah's Witness or this Watchtower Jehovah's Witness, because it's the Watchtower Jehovah's Witnesses that are with the shits. So this Watchtower Jehovah's Witness and this Watchtower Jehovah's Witness say motherfucker get on it. This church is Satan member and this church is Satan member say this nigga need to get on it. This voodoo priestess and this voodoo priest said this nigga need to get on it. This Kabbalah, this church of Scientology member and that church of Scientology member said this nigga need to get on it. This Catholic church member priest and this Catholic church cardinal said this nigga need to get on it. You see where I'm going with this? This is called unorthodox initiation. When an Orthodox member lets you in through vouching, word of mouth, and you make it in. That is still looked upon as a good way. It's not looked upon as high as the Orthodox initiates, but they're looked upon as you still a brotherhood. You still a brotherhood. You might not came through Orthodox, but I'm the one that brought you in. And that's another thing that they have to do. In order to prove yourself valuable to the brotherhood, you got to prove that you can win other people and bring them in. Get them to pay dues. Get them to show up to functions. Get them to organize all kind of mundane tasks for the parishioners to do, so that the main ones up top who are practicing the magic can vampire off everybody. And if you let us vampire, and if you let us vamp you enough, and if you let us fuck you enough and vamp you enough and drain you dry, remember on that TV on that record, Jada Kiss said they'll be raping you. Right? You let us rape you enough, then we're gonna consider letting you in on a secret, and you can get you somebody that you can rape. You know, Lil Wayne, you know, baby done raped you enough. Now Lil Wayne, you can get you somebody you can rape, and Lil Wayne raped Drake and Nicki, and then Nicki and Drake become big as shit, and they got raped enough, and now and now Drake, you can rape Party Next Door, and you know all those people, right? And Nicki, you can rape whoever you want with, okay? And so, boom. So that's how. And remember, to make it to a level of a Drake, to make it to a level of a Nicki, to make it to those type of levels, you have to have a lot of fucking work ethic to make it to that level of the Illuminati. The average member of the Illuminati is working at the hospital, the hospital, the IRS, the motherfucking law enforcement, the firefighters, you know, your business people in the central business district, you know. And remember, in part one, I showed y'all they're out in the open accepting members from the public because they're desperate for dues. When you get into there, you got to pay dues. Okay? But the Illuminati itself, the organization itself, is now extending its arm out. And ain't no, it's different. It's different now. It's a mystical path that they're walking on, right? So when you ask a person, when they be like, I'm a bro, I'm a this, are you a paying dues member? They either gonna tell you some shit like, oh no, I'm not on it. No, I don't pay dues no more. I'm up here doing this and this and that. I run this and I run that. Oh shit, you don't gotta pay no dues no more. You running shit. They gave you paid enough dues and they got you running shit, right? So boom. So that's your initiation, right? That's your initiation. You got your of your initiates, you got your Orthodox initiates, you got your unorthodox initiates. Then you got your uninitiated. Okay? You're uninitiated. Okay? An uninitiated member is one that they forged their own path. They created their own lane. And that lane was so big that it impacted the public. And the Illuminati are all about influence. So the person who forged his own path and impacted the public forces the Illuminati hand to invite them in and are forces the Illuminati hand to approach them. Okay, now I'm letting you know now. If you don't got the proper magic with you, if you ain't got the proper magic protecting you, when they approach you, you know, and you getting this and that and this and that, and they approach you, and you ain't got the proper magic with you, they're gonna eat you alive. But if you are practicing the proper protections and you are practicing the proper shit, because remember, just because you got influence don't mean you was practicing sorcery. We got a lot of people who are charismatic, charming, great, wonderful people who got a great influence on the masses, and they're magnetic people. And they got approached, and they got bullied, and they got muscled in, so that the Illuminati can vampire them and use them for the influence that they have on their particular niche or field. And they do it. So in jail, I'm gonna show you, and it's kind of like this. It's a scare tactic, kind of like this. So in jail, in penitentiary, this is a scare tactic that they do on. This is a scare tactic that they do on beta males that get them to get their booty up, because they know beta males ain't really used to going through no pressure. So the one thing that they'll do a weak male in jail that they're trying to turn out is they'll do the scare tactic. Nigga got his knife with him, or nigga got his shit, you know, nigga got his knife with him, or his poker. Nigga got his poker with him, you feel me? Nigga gonna be talking reckless the whole time before they come do it. Yeah, nigga, I'm about to come down there. I'm about to come whip that ass. Woo, 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 woo. I'm about to come do woo, 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 and this and that and third. Yeah, bitch, you ain't about that life. I'm about to come down. I'm about to show you. Watch when the lights go out, bitch. You better be ready. Tell you better be ready. Look, nigga gonna get him. He already spooked. Nigga. Other niggas get him on. Damn, son. Look at his other booty bandit homies already egging him on. Yeah, bitch, and after he fuck you, I'm coming in and fuck you next. Oh shit, it's more than one. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's scared. Oh shit, he's scared. And they just doing a scare tactic. Because if he stands there, he stands strong handling his business. The other men ain't gonna let nobody rape him. Because a man ain't gonna let a man, if he a real man and he stand up willing to die behind this shit, the real men on the tip gonna stop that shit and they ain't gonna let you rape him. But the real men won't see what you build like. And if you let the niggas talk you out your ass, then you was a homo already and deep down on the inside, you just waiting for the right nigga to bring it up.
Remove immobilism.
So boom.
Action, remove faces,
not the lights gonna go out. They're already cool with the depth. Pop that sales depth. If you want to stay with sales, if you want to open dome, oh, it's a wrap. You want to open dome? Boy, it'd be like the club in the open dome, especially in the fucking jails where they don't have no strict rules about sleeping. Boom, nigga gonna come, and nigga gonna come. Nigga gonna probably punch you in your mouth. Boom, you heard me? Nigga probably gonna punch you in your mouth, and nigga gonna poke you with that bitch, but nigga ain't gonna really just drive that bitch in you. Nigga ain't gonna drive trying to kill you. Nigga just gonna poke you with it like, bitch, give me that ass. And if you're a scary nigga, okay, don't poke me. Nigga gonna fuck the shit out you. You gonna be a bitch for the rest of your life. When you go home, your whole life ain't gonna never be the same anymore in life. But a nigga come hit you, bam, you come hit you like, bitch ass nigga, pop, 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 and you scratch. I don't give a fuck if you don't even know how to fight. You like, motherfucker, you biting me. Motherfucker, you trying to fight the nigga, you ain't about to fuck with me, and you rah, and you get that rah come out you. If one of his boys try to come jump you, nigga gonna be like, nah, let him get it on, nigga. Real niggas gonna tell him, nah, because the real nigga know. Real niggas get president. Real niggas got more seniority than niggas who fuck them booty bandits. I don't give a fuck if you the nigga that's giving the dick. You ain't got no real seniority over a real hitter who got bitches come and visit him. I got bitches come and visit me at the visit. I got bitches come and smuggle fucking weed, and fucking pills and all kind of shit, and they pussy for me. I got way more seniority than a nigga who getting his dick sucked by another man in the cell just because he big and he the alpha amongst the two. You see? So guess what? Real niggas gonna be like, nah, let that one-on-one, let that go one-on-one, let's see what happens. And then you keep on scratching, and it look like he about to fuck over you, they're gonna stop, man, get up off that man. That man ain't like that. That man ain't like that. You ain't about to let that turn that man out like that. That man ain't like that. You feel me? I'm just giving you from a Louisiana jail perspective. Louisiana jail perspective. You feel me? You gonna fight behind your shit. And you gonna be willing to die behind your shit. That's how you gonna keep your shit, by being not afraid to die behind your shit. Right? So I showed you that scare tactic, right? Because that's the same thing they do us, the public. They hit us with them scare tactics. Pop, punch you right quick and poke you, but they ain't really drive it in you. They just poke you right quick. And we like, oh, do something, government. Oh, do something, president. Do something, mayor. Do something, politician. Doctor, whoever. Oh. And that's how we get turned out. That's how the government be turning us out. That's how the government, that's how the powers that be turn us out. Because we ain't built for it tough. We ain't built for it tough. All right? So, boom. So, the uninitiated, they have been through. So, let's say where the uninitiated come from. Your blue collar people. That garbage truck, that garbage truck nigga who, look at that garbage truck nigga who sold dope. Oh, listen, that nigga in the gang. He a gang member on 63rd, right? He got the whole Chicago jumping, got the whole 63rd jumping. This nigga is a ruthless villain. He is a ruthless villain and killed about 23 niggas. Don't nothing move on O Block without him. The Illuminati will approach him. He will be very, very, very beneficial to their organization. He could mobilize real killers that can kill real people for us. All we gotta do is pay them. They're poor. They come from poverty and the projects. It's easy, right? But that's one way to get in. You know, the uninitiated. The uninitiated way. Ain't no orthodox or unorthodox way to get in uninitiated. You uninitiated, you uninitiated. I mean, you got in because you had so much influence on the masses, they had to let you in. No, Jay Prince of Freemason. Jay Prince of Freemason. Jay Prince whole family history is Freemason. His brothers, go look at his history. Who his daddy, his mom, and all them was they Freemasons. He ain't come out. He ain't get it in the mud. No, you ain't about to do that. You ain't about to do that. That nigga people is Freemasons. His whole family. Just like just like Michael Jackson or somebody. Yeah. And the most uninitiated members of the Illuminati are black people. And they call it the Black Illuminati. Them rap niggas who set it out the trunk and had the whole fucking town, had the whole city, had the whole region jumping. That nigga was a genius like Soulja Boy, and when you had everybody jumping, he uninitiated. They had to let him in. That's why you think they make him do all those weird. Why you think they make him do all the weird fuck nigga rituals? Because they gotta go through hazing, and you're uninitiated. If you were initiated, you would have went through hazing in college, and that shit would have never made it into the mainstream. You see, that shit would have never made it into the mainstream. Nope, Master P's grandfather and his family, motherfucking Illuminati, motherfucking Freemasons. So is baby and his father and his mother, Freemasons. Ain't no motherfucker. You can't just get in. But I'll give you an example. Let's give you an example. NBA Youngboy. See, NBA Youngboy. That's an example of the uninitiated. He just had so much influence they had to let him in because this little nigga just got too much influence. A lot of these new internet influencers and these new YouTubers are uninitiates. Okay. Let me give you another example of uninitiated. The uninitiated. Let let me see who's the last. Who's the last real good uninitiated motherfucker that we can say okay, yeah, we remember one. Oh. Boom. What's old boy name was that he dead now too. He was like Extentation and all of them. They were uninitiated. So a lot of the uninitiated get sacrificed as well. Or they get unpersoned because you're uninitiated. So you gotta go through some shit to prove that you're worthy of our shit. Well, no, Shaq got in the initiated way, but unorthodox initiate. He was an unorthodox initiate in the form of a basketball player that joined the Freemasons. And you see how that went? I'm trying to give you another good example of Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie. Uninitiated. Uninitiated. You feel what I'm saying? You're real gritty street niggas that really street niggas. The few niggas that was really street niggas and broke through the barrier into being a business nigga, like the mafia did. The mafia was breaking their necks, breaking ankles, breaking kneecaps, and then boom, all of a sudden the mafia just disappeared. No, they didn't disappear. Now their executives and their children work or own the law firm and shit like this. You feel me? Yeah, the uninitiated, the ones who just had so much power that they had to let them in. I'm gonna say Cat Williams is another uninitiated. And y'all think Cat Williams not with the shits. No, Cat Williams' role is to play like he's not with the shits. Cat Williams' role is to play like he's not with the shits. Yeah, these are uninitiated. He was with BMF.
Respect, find what is lost, speak, plus the right.
Yeah. I think Young Jeezy was a plant though, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. Rick Ross, the correctional officer turned street nigga, turned rapper, turned Freemason. Now he was the Illuminati. Rick Ross, right. People like Gucci Mane. Let me see. When Gucci Mane was doing all that ice cream cone shit on his face and all that shit, that was him going through hazing. Gucci was going through hazing. No, Nick Cannon, that's fucking Nick Cannon. He on some fucking Disney. He on some Disney shit. He been in the game since he was young. He probably got into the Orthodox way as well too. That's why you think they fuck with him so tough? I bet you Nick Cannon got in the Orthodox way. Why you think they let him have his show back and everything? And why you think they be letting them let them breathe and live so long? Yeah, Rod Wave down with him. Yes, Rod Wave is down with him. Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. Yeah, all these new internet rappers, all of them uninitiated. They make them get out and lay down. Kodak, Lil Uzi, Young Thug, all them niggas uninitiated. Yeah. The uninitiated. Them niggas signed into rap deals. Niggas got into rap deals. All that uninitiated. Yeah, see people like 50 and all them. Mm-hmm. That's why they gotta do all those strange things for a piece of change. That's why they gotta do all those strange things for a piece of change. They gotta kill their mom or something like that. Well, everybody gotta do something. No matter if you initiated or uninitiated, everybody gotta do something. But the reason why some things are televised is because they're uninitiated, and you still gotta go through the rituals. Whether you're initiated or uninitiated, you still got to go through the rituals. And if you're uninitiated, most likely your rituals are going to take place right there in the eyes of the public because you're already famous and you're already of influence. All right. So now we got So now we know we got your initiated Orthodox, your initiated unorthodox, and then on the other side right here, you have your uninitiated. All right. Boom. That's your three main doors. Remember, Nori said it best. Nori explained to y'all best. So we're gonna get Nori from Drink Champ. Now remember, Nori just had Alicia Keys with the checkerboard on. Hold up, Drink Champ. We're just gonna go on Drink Champ real quick just to show you. He just had Kanye West on there, and the next big name he have on there was Alicia Keys. Right? Oh, let me go on to YouTube. He had Alicia Keys with the checkerboard. Hold on, Drink Champ. All right. Boom. Look at Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys doing her thing.
You got something I missed.
Okay. Let's bring up the again, when I'm listening to the new album, as a person that's a veteran.
Now, I just wanted to show you that, right? Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. That's why NW Melly got thrown under the bus. Yeah. They always get thrown under the bus. Now watch this here. I just want to show you who Nori is. And then Nori explains the Illuminati for y'all. Nori Vlad TV Illuminati. That's like a classic. That's like a classic. All right.
Opportunities, manifestation, abundance, removal of opportunities, planning, foresight, wealth.
Hold on.
Profit, health, triumph, happiness.
Nori.
Happiness, moderation, remove abuse of power.
Hold on, man. Nori.
Earned, willpower, faith, adversity.
Nori Illuminati.
Agriculture, blasphemy.
Yeah, Nori exposes Illuminati. Here you go.
Rich culture, remove this. Remove depression, fertility.
Nori explains shooting someone the day he signed a record deal.
Gynecology, remove herpes.
Nori explains shooting someone the day he signed a record deal.
Plant power, pregnancy,
Oh, they took it off, man. Nigga said, I don't know if it's this door. There's a door. It's a Vlad TV interview with Nori, dog. I'm about to find that bitch. I can't believe they took that bitch off. Vlad, hold up. Nori, Vlad TV interview about the Illuminati.
Literally, metaphorically, I am fascinated.
Let me see if that shit pop up.
Witty, remove boredom,
Wow. They took it down.
Mother Earth, heart chakra.
Let me look. Cause this.
Wealth, generosity, charity.
Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look through this shit.
Tragic upon on those Queensbridges, we have you know what I'm saying, your son, you know what I'm saying, because that was like, you know, Nas was like, yo, the time going crazy on your record doesn't make you rich. So I believe that's what it was over. He was saying, yo, you know, nobody gets shot, and then they're like, who goes home first?
All right, no, man.
Consolidate beyond what
So
can be seen or touched.
Hold on, man. Let me see.
It's previous. If y'all got a problem, New York, Miami, Atlanta, to Pharrell, it was at an ASAP show, and that was it. But I wouldn't make no regardless of how he
that's
feels.
cold-blooded, y'all.
Regardless of how he feels.
Damn, they took that. That bitch was too revealing, y'all. And he was saying, there's a door. He's like, when you're making $50,000 a show, $30,000 a show, there's a door. He explains the whole shit. Nori explains the let me go to Nori explains the Illuminati. That's fucked up. But Nori explains the doors of the Illuminati. And he would break it down. Nah, that bitch ain't nowhere up here no more, bro.
Positive energy, creativity, expression, victory.
Oh, that's cool. I'm about to show you.
Remove delays, remove deceleration, overcome abandonment, commit with boldness, awareness, gifts, control.
Damn it.
Expectation. Remove evil thoughts, transform bad
into good. Man. I gotta find it, but they probably got that bitch way down the timeline or something. Catch an attempted murder at 14. Blah, blah, blah. LeBron's always blah, blah, blah. Boy, that's cold-blooded, boy. They were, I bet you know. I bet you Vlad removed that bitch.
Inner fire. I am Duke. I am Earl. Black power, man power, snake power,
man.
Money management.
I bet you that nigga Vlad removed that bitch. That bitch was too. That bitch was too much of a receipt. But he broke down the doors. He broke down the doors. So let's get back to this shit. So, boom. So you got your initiate. You got your Orthodox initiates, your unorthodox initiates, and then you got your uninitiated. Right? Those are the 3 ways you're going to get in. Okay? It's on Math Hoffa YouTube channel. What's on Math Hoffa YouTube channel?
Light power, marble power, Monday power.
What are you talking about on Math Hoffa YouTube channel?
Wanting moon power, I am
that part where you talking about the Illuminati or what? But all of these people. So now we got to get into. So now that we understand, then part 1 to show you that the Illuminati organization exists, and we're on part 2, showing you the 3 doors that get you in, all right, or the 3 ways that you get in, right? Now we about to tackle basically the characters of the play, or the characters of the game, if you will. All right. So the first thing I want to show you of the Orthodox. Oh, all right. Before I get to that. So of your initiated, you ready? You have light side magicians or dark side magicians, or what they call white or black magicians. In the magician world, they call white magic good magic and black magic bad magic. I don't call it that. I call it this. You got evil magicians of the initiated and non-evil or good magicians of the initiated. You have evil magicians of the uninitiated. Of the initiated unorthodox, and you have you got good and evil on both sides. You got good and evil on the initiate unorthodox and the initiate orthodox, and you also have evil and good of the uninitiated. They got evil uninitiates, all right, and they got good uninitiates. Okay, well, I thought the Illuminati was all bad devil worship. No. The Illuminati is an organization of magicians. These magicians are most likely in contact with the highest of extraterrestrial intelligences. And the extraterrestrial intelligence, and they report to the extraterrestrial intelligences our movements in this world, in the game, right? The one thing that you have to realize is that they show it to you all the time in the movies. So this is why I had showed y'all that in that movie yesterday. But I can show you in something that's not a movie as well. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, and just y'all grab y'all listening cap and y'all listen to this. Okay.
I am delighted by the great successes of life. I am in good mood. I take swift but safe journeys. I have profitable investments. I am sober. I am buoyant. I heal painful memories. I understand my roles in the past. I adapt to the present possibilities. I have a prosperous fortune.
I hope they didn't take that down.
I am abundant. I am tolerant. Recovery. I am courageous. I have surety. I am wonderful.
Damn, boy, they're taking all of my old receipts down. Hold up.
I am seen as a leader. I am sprung. I am majestic. I am the authority. I forgive you. I am merciful. I am joyous and free. I have an extremely high energetic vibration.
Boy, that's cool. They took that bitch down too.
I am sincere. I have faith. I break faith.
Damn, they taking all the receipts down. They know I be exposing them. Damn, I'm about to show y'all this shit. Boy, that's cold. Fucking blood.
My power is improved. I remove negative.
It was a letter. Oh, here you go. I found it. All right. They just got it down in the shit. Here you go. Here we go.
I am Gemini. I am happily married. I have a successful career. I remove
information. I make important business.
This came out in 2013. 2013, remember that.
Greetings. This is a small transmission of the local galactic government.
This is a local transmission. This is a small transmission of the local galactic government. Now, who is your galactic government? Can anybody tell me who is our galactic government? We're in the galactic, and I'm gonna break down. Let me hurry and break down this shit for you. Right? The microcosm mimics the macrocosm. So you ready? Your house, macrocosmically, that's a planet. Okay? Your county and your city and the county that you live in, galactically, that's your solar system. The state that you stay in, galactically, that's your constellation. The country and continent you stay in, on a macrocosmic scale, that's your galaxy. And the planet that you stay on a macrocosmic scale, that's the actual universe. I hope that made sense. Home equals planet. City, county equals solar system. State equals constellation. Country, continent equals galaxy. And Earth equals universe. Okay. Now, this is a small transmission of the local galactic government, part of the wider commonwealth of 13 galactic clusters. So what are the 13 galactic clusters? Now, he's going to say it, but what are the 13 galactic clusters? Y'all ready? You ready? Aries, constellation. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus. These are the 13 galactic council members, councils that governs this solar system. So this transmission is a transmission from them as a collective galactic council. Okay? Here we go.
Greetings. This is a small transmission of the local galactic government, part of the wider commonwealth of 13 galactic clusters. You can refer to us in one word. Andromedians.
They didn't say Andromedans, they said Andromedians. And I feel like Andromedians are not just Andromedans, but Andromedans mixed with a whole bunch of hybrids, or Andromedan founded council that others have joined. Like you joining the Love Gang. I created the Love Gang, but now you're a part of the Love Gang. You see how that meant? But you're actually Michaela Lee. You see how that go? All right.
You may have heard of us from other sources, but allow us to establish one critical fact. During a galactic uprising that brought great destruction in 1/3 of this galaxy.
During a galactic uprising that brought great destruction to 1/3 of this galaxy. What don't that sound like? They talk about the war in heaven, and they said Lucifer was able to take 1/3 of the angels with him against God. So you think that's a coincidence that there was a galactic uprising? aka remember the galaxies and the uprising that was in the heavens. They said galactic uprising that brought a great destruction to 1/3 of this galaxy. Not 1/3 of our solar system. That brought a great destruction to 1/3 of the galaxy. A real war in heaven, bro.
Certain groups of our Commonwealth joined forces with the Rebel Alliance.
So now they let you know certain groups of the Commonwealth of the Galactic Council of 13 join forces with Yahweh, the archives, the reptiles, the Moors, the Masons, so on and so forth, the evil ones.
I am blue, I am light.
This alliance is led by the draconian species.
This alliance is led by the draconian species. The Draco are the highest of the reptiles. Don't confuse draconian with dragons. Dragons are more interdimensional, godlike beings. Draconians are more reptilian, more on a human level. Okay, so let me give a little 10 seconds back.
1/3 of this galaxy, certain groups of our Commonwealth join forces with the Rebel Alliance. This alliance is led by the draconian species, governed by 24 plus 3 council members under a high commander.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me get my lighter.
Put up a vent. Install climate system, true image.
Look,
Honest image.
He said, certain groups of our Commonwealth have joined forces with the Rebel Alliance. He said that this Rebel Alliance is led by the draconian species. Look how they got it structured. We're going to write this shit down. So y'all just figure this shit out. I can't believe I didn't have my ink with me. God damn it. Ready?
The Rebel Alliance. This alliance is led by the draconian species, governed by 24 plus.
Governed by a 24 plus 3 council members under a high commander. You ready? So you got high commander. That's your high commander. Right? Then you said 3, 2, 3. What I told you about the doors. How many doors you can get in? Initiated. Initiated Orthodox. Initiated Orthodox, initiated unorthodox, uninitiated. Huh? Wait a minute. And then they said 24. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 24. So each one get, hold up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. So each one get 8. So this commander gets 8. This commander gets 8. And this commander gets 8. So look what I just drew for you. A pyramid, nigga. Pyramid. Shit ain't no game. All you gotta do is draw it. The shit ain't lying. I can draw his actual words. Let's go. I'm gonna rewind it so you can listen, so you can see how I just did that.
1/3 of this galaxy, certain groups of our Commonwealth join forces with the Rebel Alliance. This alliance is led by the draconian species, governed by 24 plus 3 council members under a high commander.
Governed by a 24, 8, 16, 24 plus 3 council members, 3 council members under the high commander. Under the high commander. Who is the high commander? You're gonna have your Yahweh right here. This Yahweh. The females that power Yahweh, because he broke free from mother, the Orion Queen. Okay? You got your archons right here. You probably got 3 main archons that delegate to some more intermediary archon before you get all the way down to these 8. But you got your archon. Your archons delve energy to your reptile. You got your three main archons right here. These three main archons delegate energy. These 8s, these 24 out here, these are your, you ready? These are your reptiles, your grays, your Moors, your Freemasons, and your Freemasons and all of the subservients under them. Period. Period. Okay. That's the malevolent side.
This ruler goes by many names.
They're talking about the high commander. They said this ruler goes by many names. Let's go to the many names he got. Set, Saturn, Satan, Yahweh, Yaldabaoth, Jesus, Yahushua, Yeshua, Yah, Jah, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Brahma, many, Chronos, Quranzim. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Okay? And I'll grab that lighter so I can hit the weed. Sorry.
The power of singularity exposed Amherst, Massachusetts. I am protected by the power of God. Exposed Glen Allen, Mississippi. Flight power. Tree power to exposed Don Sharita.
Zeus.
Central California gives 3x. Ocean power, sea power 3x. Nymph power surprises.
All that shit.
Green power 3x.
Yes, Atlantis is very real. Now, I told you the people of Atlanta are the descendants of Atlantis.
Britain, exposed England, win battles, companion, friends,
okay.
brightness, exposed Ford Motors, mountain power, mud power, wild power, cheap power.
Governed by 24 plus 3 council members under a high commander. This ruler goes by many names, most of which are recorded in your planet's history.
This ruler goes by many names, most of which are recorded in your planet's history. Come on now.
Point being is that the rebel Andromedians have been acting as intermediaries between the Draconian Alliance and Earth governments, which the point being is that the rebel Andromedians have...
He said, point being is that the rebel Andromedians have been acting as intermediaries between the Draconian Alliance and Earth government. The reason how the Draco are able, and the reptiles are able to govern from the moon, because they got intermediaries that communicate between the two. Okay.
Remove negative requests. Expose Jordan. Expose Michael Jordan.
B-E-Y. Here's a Moor. Serapis Bay. B-E-Y. Here's a Moor, which automatically lets you know where he's coming from. We already know where the Moors come from. Moor spelled backwards is room. Y'all better make room. Room 112. Why you think the name of that group was called Room 112? Because Room 112 spelled backwards. Room spelled backwards is what? More. Y'all gotta wake up though. I'm gonna wake y'all up. I got you covered. Don't worry about it.
Acting as intermediaries between the Draconian Alliance and Earth governments, which they have come to control.
He's just letting you know. Doctor, do you think the shadow government in communication with them? He's just letting you, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that it is my belief. It is my belief that when they're talking about Andromedians, I think that is a disguised way of saying Anunnaki. Let's get that clear. And he said they got rebel Anunnaki who are acting as intermediary between the Draconian species and the Earth government. See how they go? So yes.
Isabel, Margarita, Bessie, Lucy, Maria, Alexandra,
yes.
Angela, Aretha, Pamela,
okay.
Carolyn, Amelia,
So,
Edna, Maria, Catherine, Cheyenne, Mike,
they say
Monique,
the goal,
Bailey, Kimberly,
their goal
Kyra, Kimba,
is
Marissa,
the enslavement of our planet.
Stephanie, Emma, Ren,
You heard it. Fear not, for your war-stricken and poverty-ridden planet.
Elizabeth.
Now, don't this dude got a look good? Don't this dude got a same? This dude got a deep voice just like the other dude. Do you feel an evil coming from this dude's voice? He don't got to tell us to fear not. He don't got to tell us to do none of this shit. He's just giving us a matter of fact, huh? He's just letting you know. It's in a European voice, but look, it's deep. Just like the other American European voice, right? One sounded sinister, the other deep voice sounded benevolent. Fear not, for your freaking planet. You are safe. Help is on the way. No, this the help that's on the way. And they're going to let you know. They're already here now. All right, so here we go. Hold up. A little bit more.
Point being is that the rebel Andromedians have been acting as intermediaries between the draconian alliance and Earth governments, which they have come to.
Remember, we've been at war since the beginning of time, and time started. And time started when what? Time started when Yahweh went against the great grand holy mother. They made it look like, oh, Seth got mad at his brother. When really happened, the true story is that a son got mad at his mother. And the brother, his brother of his mother stepped in and took up for his mother. See? I'll repeat it again. The official story that they teach us in Christianity is that there was this father who he didn't have no woman. He didn't have no woman. He didn't have no wife. He was just his father. All father. And one day, he laid up there and he created children. He created children. Okay. And one day, the children went to war and got into a war with one another. And the father and the son been beefing ever since. All you gotta do is replace it. Keep it at the son. Yeah. But change it. It's not father. Mother. The mother got two sons. Had two sons.
In the name of the great grand holy mother of all divinity. Amen.
Huh?
Hashtag I am Lucifer. Hashtag I am Satan. Hashtag love gang. Hashtag love gang. Hashtag my magic don't miss. Hashtag Emerald Gold. Hashtag Pedo Wars. Hashtag Child Lives Matter. Hashtag Save the Children. Hashtag Healing Hollywood. Hashtag FCA Yoga. Hashtag Miracle Food. Hashtag Eden's Garden. Hashtag Money Magic. Hashtag Affirmation Bible. Hashtag Light Code Activation. Hashtag Supernatural Contact. Hashtag Love Abundance. Hashtag Pizzagate. Hashtag Deep State. Hashtag Frazzle Drip. Hashtag Obamagate. Hashtag Pedogate. Hashtag Isaac Cappy. Hashtag Warner's Laptop. Hashtag Fuck Yahweh. Hashtag Death to Satanism. Hashtag Death to Pedophilia. Hashtag Death to Rape. Hashtag Death to Racism. Don't hate, donate at chakradoctor.org. YouTube, Chakra Doctor TV. IG at Chakra Doctor. Facebook, Chakra Doctor. Facebook, Rance Dunbar. Call me for free at 818-429-1675.
And thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. And
thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very, very welcome. Until next time. Later. Boom. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe that it got to that part right when I'm talking about this shit. but just replace it. A son, ungrateful son being mad at his mama, and the other son saying, nigga, you ain't about to play with my mama. Any question? Any question? It's easy. Just turn it around. Remember, everything is inverted. As above, so below. They always try to invert everything and always try to pervert everything. So it's easy to point it out. So, hold on. Let me get through this. Let us get through this.
Point being is that the rebel Andromedians have been acting as intermediaries between the Draconian Alliance and Earth governments, which they have come to control.
Okay. The rebel Anunnaki, aka Andromedians. You know they got to Europeanize it. The rebel Anunnaki, who have been intermediates between the Draconian reptilian species, or the Draconian Alliance, called the Draconian Alliance, everybody who's with the Dracos. The Draconian Alliance, right? And they say they have come to control Earth's governments, all right? So in order to understand the Illuminati, you got to understand otherworldly shit. For we war not against flesh and blood. Flesh and blood, what do you mean? Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood mean you're human, I'm human. That's flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. But we war not against flesh and blood. We're not warring against humans. The Bible told you. We are not at war with humans. Humans, why are you fighting each other? The war is not with each other. The war is in heaven. And humans, last time I checked, we are not at war with humans. The Bible says we war not against flesh and blood. They said this war is not a physical fight. You're going to have to get out of your physical self. You're going to have to get out of your physical self and into your physical self in order to win this war. This war will not be won with marches up the street. This war will not be won with guns. How you going to beat the white boy with his own guns? You think they're going to let y'all beat them with their own guns? You niggas not even in shape enough to even pull off no military acts if you even did have guns. Half you niggas will kill each other while y'all trying to go do the mission on the white boy. Stop with the poisonous shit. Stop with the poison. Okay? So this war is not going to be won with guns and bats and sticks and stones and all of this type of shit. Because this is not a flesh and blood war. This is an interdimensional, extraterrestrial, spiritual, metaphysical, fucking subatomic motherfucking war, my nigga. Magical. On all levels. And until you understand the levels that are inside of you, then you'll never understand why they doing to you what they doing to you outside of you. Because you don't know the real treasure that lies inside of you. This is why they're distracting you from inside of you by placing things outside of you. You distract by this. You distract by this. You ain't never looking here. You ain't never going here. All right, so hold on, man. So let's go keep it going.
Their goal is the enslavement of your planet, the extraction of its resources, and the complete extermination of all life. Then
You ready? Man, listen, the enslavement of the planet, right? And the destruction of all life. And the destruction of all life. Okay? Okay. And then, after they do that, what they gonna do?
the Draconian fleet of 118 war planets, including its 2 flagships.
Wait a minute. He said, then the Draconian fleet of 118 war planets. What do you mean war planets? Are you telling me that planets are spaceships? Wait a minute. Wait. Is this shit Star Wars for real? That's not really Jupiter per se. That's really like the god Jupiter, and he has transformer capabilities, like on some transformer type shit. What are you saying? 118 war planets. I'm going to rewind it.
Action of its resources and the complete extermination of all life. Then the draconian fleet of 118 war planets, including its 2 flagships, will depart for a critical nerve node of the universal organism.
What? This nigga talking that got the fucking chakra doctor shit. This nigga said, and then a fleet of 118 war planets, governed by 2 flagships, will depart for a critical nerve node of the universal organism. Let's talk about her. We're going to talk about her, the universal organism, since y'all don't like to admit who the fuck motherfucking God serve. Y'all gonna see, you're gonna hear it from the horse's mouth today. See, I'm just gonna replay that one more time, one more again. He said a critical nerve node of the universal organism. I told you that the universe is the multiverse is a fucking body, and that body is female, nigga.
Draconian fleet of 118 war planets, including its 2 flagships, will depart for a critical nerve node of the universal organism. We cannot and will not allow this to happen.
We cannot and we will not allow this to happen. This nigga he just matter of fact. We cannot and will not allow this to happen. You already know. Like, oh, they going hard. They already got. Nigga, this shit is like the TV show The Travelers on Netflix. This shit like The Travelers on Netflix. Check it out. Check it out. For y'all to understand the Illuminati, y'all gotta understand this.
Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that many of you consider native to your planet.
Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race who many of you think are native to your planet. Let it marinate. Ooh, let it marinate, let it marinate, let it marinate. Fulfill YouTube guidelines. I'm gonna let it just marinate. Just let it marinate. Just let it marinate. Man, the truth ever hit you so hard, tears come to your eye and be like, bam, like hit you like bam. Like, oh shit, the truth. Let's hit this shit one more time, please. Roll that beautiful being footage.
We cannot and will not allow this to happen. Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that many of you consider native to your planet. It is not. During your current...
Nigga, hold his head still. Hold his fucking head still. Nigga, hold his fucking... Oh, I already know. Oh, I already know. Honey, baby, child. It just got really officially real. It just got officially real. Listen, at an hour and 44, at 1:44. At 1:44, you came in at 69. I'm on the 69 algorithm as we speak. With 69 people, hit that smash, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, hit the algorithm. Nigga. Somebody said what? Somebody said, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't mean to. Hey, JW, what you talking about, JW? Don't do that, JW. Oh shit. Hit the weed. We gotta hit the weed. Wait a minute. We gotta hit the weed. I told you it just got real. It just got real. Oh, it just got real. Oh Lord. Oh get hot in here. Oh, Lord, it get hot in here. Whoa. Makes you feel all gooey on the inside. Makes you feel all gooey on the inside. It's like, what the fuck? This is some fucking transmission from a fucking alien, bitch, talking about the shit. The fuck? Fuck, the alien lying too? The alien with the European, with the English sounding voice? He used the English, he used the English voice. He used the English voice, the English Siri voice. He used the English Siri voice. It's kind of smooth. Tripping, man. We got it. Lord Jesus, in the name of Jesus, oh Lord, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. Whoo! Woo! Now it all makes sense. Ooh, I told you, we be deadless. All we need is some shells from time to time. And a whole lot of souls to eat. The seven shall become the vast multitude. See, wait a minute, man. No, we don't. We don't need no new. Man, I love Earth. We don't need no new planet. Shit, we don't need no new planet. We need Captain Planet. Captain Planet Earth. Fire. Wind. Water. Heart. Go planet. Yeah, I'm here in this bitch. We don't need no new Earth. You need Captain Planet. A clean Earth. He's the hero, gonna take pollution down to zero, gonna save the man. Let me stop playing. Let me stop. Let me. Boy, wait a minute. I'm going, boy. Y'all about to make me go Captain Planet. I don't want to get off my shit. I don't want to get off my shit. God damn, I don't want to get off my shit. Y'all make me want to sidetrack and do a Captain Planet interlude. I swear to God. I swear to God, if one person say yes, do the Captain Planet interlude, I'm going to go off track and do the Captain Planet interlude. I'm going to go off track and do the Captain Planet interlude if you tell me, yo, yes, do the Captain Planet interlude. Somebody said yes, yes, yes. If two or more are gathered in the name, I am in the midst. Wait a minute, Captain Planet. I remember where I'm at. A minute and 41 seconds on this one. I remember that. I got good memory. I got great memory. Hold up. Captain Planet theme song, nigga. Hold up. Nigga, don't play no game with my Captain Planet. Do not play no games with my Captain Planet. Please don't play no game. Don't play no game.
Wind, water, heart, go planet. Wind, water, heart, go planet.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's
Nigga said he's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side.
fighting on the planet side. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Gonna help him put asunder bad guys who like to loot and plunder.
Gonna help him put asunder bad guys who like to loot and plunder. Remember, that was Captain Planet. That was Captain Planet with them hurricanes, with them tornadoes. What you talking about? That was Captain Planet with them tornadoes. That was Captain Planet with them tornadoes. What are you talking about? We just seen Captain Planet motherfucking hit 9 of them, nigga. Ring, nigga. A ring. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I fucking lit his shit. Fuck you mean? Earth went, nigga. I fucking boy off. Boy, don't make me go to the. Don't make me show you how my altar looks. How many candles you got on your altar? How many? Tell me how many candles you got burning on your altar right now. Man, I don't know. Hold up.
Your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Gonna help him put us under. Bad guys who like to lose and run down. You'll be Captain Planet. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. So saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what I grew up off of, nigga. I grew up off that. Nigga, I believed that when I was coming up. Nigga, what you talking about? I grew up off that. See? I grew up off Captain Planet, bitch. How the fuck you gonna ever make me take a 360 deal, bitch? I grew up off Captain Planet, bitch. How the fuck you ever gonna make me wear a dress, sell my soul when I grew up off Captain Planet, bitch? Niggas crazy. You niggas cartoon shit now. Fucking whack ass cartoon. Nah, I'm lying. They do still got some cold-blooded hitters on the cartoon is probably the only thing still popping right now. The cartoon and the other shit. Yeah, but let me get back to this shit here. Hold on, let me get back to that 141. We're gonna get this back. Boom. There we go.
During your current state, you cannot enter a direct conflict with them.
During your current, see, look what he just said. During your current state, you cannot enter into a direct conflict with them. I told you, you cannot go get no guns and go to war with these people. Do not do that. You all will lose. Because during your current state, Mr. and Mrs. Diabetes, you cannot enter into a direct conflict with them. Until current state, Mrs. 82% of the women is single parent homes, fatherless. You cannot enter into a direct conflict with them. In your current state, nigga can't even make it to 50 out their 50s without needing some type of drug or pill or dying. In your current state, you can't enter into a direct conflict with them. In your current state, Mr. Dropout, Mr. And I'm not saying don't go to school. I'm saying dropped out of learning, period. When you dropped out of school, you didn't say, fuck it, I'm about to forge my own path to learning. You just dropped out and said, fuck it, I'm not going to learn nothing. That's a real dropout, right? Not a nigga who dropped out and said, fuck it, we bought his own books and we learned on his own. No, you did what the school was going, you did for yourself what the school was trying to do for you, and you did it better. And remember, I told you that. So all of these in your current state, we in our current state, we cannot enter a direct conflict with them. That is a loss on all fronts. So hold up.
To your planet, it is not. During your current state, you cannot enter a direct conflict by an artificial race that many organisms. We cannot and will not allow this to happen. Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that many of you consider native to your planet. It is not. During your current state, you cannot enter a direct conflict with them. This is our duty.
during your direct state, you can't enter into a conflict with them. This is our duty. Hey, it's my duty. Ain't worry about it. This is my duty. I told you. Don't worry about that. Doing your direct state, don't worry about that. I'm already I'm already Goku. I'm already Dragon Ball Z. I'm already up here. I'm talking about by myself, on the yard, yeah, reading the book, on the bed. Well, how are you doing on the fucking shit? Yeah, up here. Like, really, no, really. I know I'm really up here. I'm really up here. I literally see what's literally going on. And it's all magic. I know that now. Hold up. That's crazy. I just gotta hear that shit one more time, bro. I ain't lying. That shit shook me to my. I heard this shit way in 20. What I heard, I came across this way in 2014. It came out in 2013. I got wind of it in 2014. When I re-listened to it again in 2016 and 2017, I listen to it every year just to keep me grounded and keep me reminded of what this game is really about. The minute I ever in a million trillion years think it ain't what it is. You feel me?
We cannot and will not allow this to happen. Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that many of you consider native to your planet. It is not. During your current state, you cannot enter a direct conflict with them. This is our duty. But what you can do is protect yourselves and survive until our arrival.
But what you can do is protect yourself and survive, my nigga. Protect yourself. How you protect yourself? Change your diet. You know, you got poisons all in the food. Go to a food that has the least amount of action to give you poison. Fruits, veggies, shit like that. And remember the name of the game. And remember, we're going to get to you. The name of the game, I told you. The name of the game is chess. And they got rules to this shit, so they can't just poison all the food. No. All the food ain't poison. That's a monopoly. That's cheating. This is a game of chess. You can't poison all the food. The poisonous food, they have it all dressed up for you. The non-poisonous food, they have it. It's called a produce. And they make sure that this is the non-poisonous food. And those of you who want to really partake in produce, good luck, man. But the rest of the story is poisonous. See how that go? We got this little small section that's not poisonous. It's called produce. And then we're going to put some propaganda on that shit. We're going to put some propaganda out there. Oh, yeah, the Monsanto, and now the vegetable fucked up too. No, man. The name of the game is chess. And they're gonna give us a chance. They're gonna give you a chance to pick. So boom. This is a war of an internally spiritual, mental, emotional kind. That war takes place every day inside of yourself because you have decided to come and be a part of the war by incarnating into this realm, into these bodies, and learning the lessons of these lives. This is your choice. Now that you're here, you might as well make the most of it and fulfill your contract so that you can get a choice to go incarnate and do whatever you want to do elsewhere. See? But just know that this shit was just like, it just rocked me when I first got into this shit, and it was just crazy. So it's like...
Operative warning is, death rises in the east, but the west has been infiltrated by eastern agents on all levels.
Death rises in the east, but the west has been infiltrated by eastern agents on all levels. Any questions?
Operative warning is, death rises in the east, but the west has been infiltrated by eastern agents on all levels. Deal with those agents as we deal with the real threat.
Deal with the agents as you deal with the real threat, nigga. And what they came to do, the real threat. He ain't come to take him to jail. Okay. But how you gonna deal with him? You can't deal with him with no guns and no knives and no physical dealings, man. Somebody just said it. It's spiritual. You gotta go. Him gotta be spiritual. Her gotta be spiritual in order to win this one.
We have gathered an armada of 960 war planets in multiple dimensions.
This nigga said, we have gathered an armada of 960 war planets in multiple dimensions, 340 of which are visible to you. 340 of which are visible to you. And they had this thing where NASA had showed, everybody be thinking NASA with the crazy shit, all right? NASA had showed there were 340 lights that traveled past Saturn. Literally, they traveled and they parked. It's like they all parked around Saturn, and they all parked in the trajectory of Saturn. And if you man, I don't want to get this sidetracked, but if you look at it, go look. NASA says 340 objects flew past Saturn, or 340 objects fly past Saturn, and you're gonna see it, boom, right there. You feel me? Yeah. So hold up. Nigga said we have gathered an armada of 960 war planets in multiple dimensions, 340 of which are visible to you.
With those agents, as we deal with the...
Oh shit! I let my damn it! Hold on, y'all. I forgot, man. Sorry. Deal with those agents as we deal with the real threat. Boom. Deal with those agents as we deal with the real threat. Brother.
Multiple dimensions,
Sorry.
of which are visible to you. We have been...
Hold up. Let me plug my shit up. My bad, y'all. Sorry. Oh man, they hating on me. They hating on me. So bam, anyway, we have gathered an armada of 960 war planets in multiple dimensions, 340 of which are visible to you. Right? Boom. What else he said? He said we have been situated around and beyond the trajectory range of Saturn. I'll just show you the thing. We have been situated around and beyond the trajectory range of Saturn. So why Saturn? Why Saturn? Why are they around the trajectory range of Saturn? Tell me that one. Tell me that one, Mr. Man. Why are they around the trajectory range of Saturn? That's crazy. It says any species activity on the inside planets is considered hostile to you. Okay? And we already see where the hostilities are taking place at on the planet. Right? We only transmit through a strict... Hold up, sorry. Let me go back.
Is considered hostile to you.
We do not use channeling. We do not send messages to psychics. Uh-oh. I'm about to offend a lot of people. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. 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 Wait a minute. About to say why he don't send messages to psychics and don't send messages to mediums and channels. Man, wait a minute. I'm about to show it to you word for word so you don't think I'm lying. About to show you word for word so you don't think I'm lying. One. Here we go. We do not use channeling. We do not use channeling. I'm about to play it.
We do not send messages to psychics. We only transmit through a strict medium of neutrino beams.
We only, not a chakra doctor about to get in there. We only communicate through a strict, man, you better fucking look at this shit. You better fucking look at this shit, bro. Y'all better, we do not, hold up. Listen, bro. Let's go, bro. We only transmit through a strict medium of neutrino beams. They made me go and get my motherfucking Google because motherfucker done said some shit. I don't even know what the fuck is a neutrino beam, bitch? Bitch, what is a neutrino beam, bitch? Bitch, neutrino beam transmission. The first ever transmission of information using a beam of neutrinos has been achieved by physicists in the U.S. The demonstration is highly preliminary. It operates at less than 1 bit and will require a lot of development before it can have any useful application. Wait a minute. Now remember, neutrino beam transmission. I'm about to go see what a neutrino beam is, though. Neutrino beam. What is a neutrino beam? You ready? A neutrino beam, oh, wow, is an accelerator neutrino an accelerator neutrino is a human-generated neutrino or anti-neutrino obtained using particle accelerators. So now they're talking about your particle. Nigga, wait a minute. If they're talking about your particle, they're talking about soul energy. They're talking about chakras. They're talking about particles, they're talking about chakras. They're talking about particles, they're talking about chakras. The acceleration of particles. When you go all chakras activate and you feel that tingly all over your body, that is neutrino beam transmission. Swoosh. Swoosh. No, I'm prophet. I am prophet. I am not a psychic. I'm better than a psychic. I am not my mind. Are you a psychic? No. Psychic means psyche. I am not my mind. No. But I am my mind because I am all things. Get it? As above, so below conundrum. Right. No? Here we go. How did the Flash get his powers in the flesh? Through the particle accelerator. The particle accelerator did some funny shit. Everybody ended up with metahuman powers. Let's read this again. That's neutrino beam transmission technology. An accelerator neutrino is a human-generated neutrino or an anti-neutrino obtained using particle accelerators in which beams of protons is accelerated and collided with a fixed target, producing mesons, M-E-S-O-N-S, which is masons. Mesons and masons are the same shit. Okay? Me and my mommy, Mima. I know people call their grandma Mimo. Hey, Mimo. Mom, come on, mommy. Same thing. Mason and Messon. Mason and Messon is the same shit. Tomato. The fuck you mean? Producing mesons, which then is M-E-S-O-N-S, which then decay into neutrinos. Accelerator neutrino. A beam, a neutrino beam. So he said neutrino beam, but it is called, we call it an accelerator neutrino. An accelerated neutrino is a human-generated neutrino. A human-generated neutrino. Okay, they obtain it through the particle accelerator. We got it naturally. Period. That's science, bro. This ain't no fucking respect your fucking shit, okay? So let's go back to this for all my, I don't mean to step on my psychics toes. And I don't mean to step on my people who be channeling, but y'all, yeah, niggas can hack channels. And niggas can hack psyches, nigga, because a psyche is a computer, nigga. Your psyche, that's your computer, that's your brain, nigga. All brains are computers, and all computers can be hacked. That's weak technology, nigga. All channels, nigga, all channels are fucking frequencies. All channels are frequencies, all frequencies can be impeded upon, especially in the third dimension. But when you're talking about that particle, when you're talking about that article, when you're talking about that arc, nigga, you talking about that arc, nigga, when you talking about that motherfucking soul technology, that chakras, when you're talking about them chakras, when you're talking about that flash, it's going inside of you, that speedster, it's going inside of you. Guess what? That's called neutrino beam transmissions, or technology. We humans create the accelerated neutrino, and it's called the neutrino beam, an accelerated neutrino. Okay? So those of us who are tapping into our chakras, we are practicing neutrino beam technology because we are receiving transmission of a higher sort. And they let you know why, too. Wait a minute. And they let you know why. Hold on. Let me see if my baby ready. All right, my baby got a little something. Hold up. Let me see if my baby ready for war. Tripping earlier. Girl, let me see if you're ready for war. Let me see if you're ready for some war. Here you go. Boom. Hold up. All right, we're going to go right
in. Which are visible to you. We have been situated around and beyond the trajectory range of Saturn.
Nope, my baby ain't ready, son. So anyway, boom. She said, I'll get it one more time, y'all. And then we're going to move forward, and I'm going to show you the shit. We do not use channeling. We do not send messages to psychics. We only transmit through a strict medium of neutrino beams. The clear reason is that your oppressors do not have access to this technology. Your oppressors do not have access to this technology. It's the only way you can get in contact with us if you don't go inside of your motherfucking skin and activate the DNA within with your dark matter and with your dark matter and your light matter. Okay, one is matter, one is antimatter. Unite that shit. Spark up your flash. Activate your chakras. You will start receiving neutrino beam transmissions. They are higher than psychic channelings. They are higher than mediumships. Psychic channelings and mediumships. No, neutrino beam technology comes from hours and days and activating them chakras. When you activate them chakras, you get them on the first activation. You start getting them shit like, oh shit, I seen this and I seen that. Yep, neutrino beam technology. Your oppressor don't have access to that technology. That's why your oppressor don't want me activating your chakras. Okay? The clear reason that your oppressors don't not have access to this technology. Hold up. Beware of what you call false flag operations. Earth will be invaded by the Draconian Alliance, posing to be us. Now remember, that's that side op that they're gonna run when they try to tell y'all that we being invaded by aliens, and probably, a bomb will probably set off in New York, a bomb will probably set off in LA or something, a bomb, they're gonna hit you. But that's just the timeline that was projected in 2013. Nobody ever foreseen all of the great that was gonna happen when I began to rewrite the script with the Endemigen. So now I completely changed the whole rhetoric of the timeline. The rhetoric of the timeline is no longer the same, and a lot of prophecies that were supposed to come true are going to come true in a different way, because prophecies must be fulfilled, but they're going to come true in a different way, and same prophecy, but it's just going to come true in a different way. So yeah, man, it's about to get real. Y'all about to see. Watch. Y'all think I'm doing all this magic, man? Y'all think I'm on here doing all this magic in front of y'all, and probably that be, and y'all think I'm just I'm just lamping. Man, that nigga be going in on the Rainbow Booty Boys. Can't tell me nothing. I'm practicing way more greater magic than y'all. Neutrino beam magic. Ooh, that's what like. Yeah, Doc created there you go. I created the flashpoint. You be watching that motherfucker. That nigga Super King be watching that fucking flash, bitch. I created. See, I couldn't say that because most people don't watch the flash. So they ain't gonna even understand when I say I created the flashpoint. You just got it though. Doc, man, listen. Super King, I created the flashpoint. A whole nother timeline. A whole nother timeline where the Speed Force got the Time Force with her. You feel me? Got the Power Force with her. Like the Speed Force, I mean just the Speed Force, no more the Speed Force got. Yeah, after creating that flashpoint. Is that why it gives you so much energy? Yeah. You fucking well right, that's why. Hell yeah, that's why. FCA yoga gives you the reason why FCA yoga gives you so much energy. Hell to the motherfucker. Hell to the yeah. And the light code activation. The light code activation is just it just turns it even more. Like, oh my God, it's just the ultimate neutrino beam technology, and people gonna, some people gonna get it, some people not. Hopefully everybody get it before it's too late. Boom. Listen. It said this would include atrocities in order to condition humanity against the benevolent powers that be. Like on Harry Potter when Voldemort was trying to get old boy kicked out the school, trying to get the good old boy kicked out the school or whatever, right? They want to unite us under the world government. We already know that. Here we go. Your Illuminati New World Order is but a predecessor of an even more cruel order. Okay? Wait a minute. That is orchestrated by the Draconians' artificial race. Your Illuminati New World Order is but a predecessor to an even more cruel order that is orchestrated by the Draconians' artificial race. Could it be the Greys? Is it the Greys? Is it the whites? Is it the Caucasoids? Is it the Jews? Is it the Anglo-Saxons? Is it the The enemy on world and off world has rejected our terms of surrender. We will intervene in massive and overwhelming force, and it's about to go down. I'm telling you, these algorithms are giving you. It's about to go down like some shit out the motherfucking movies, nigga. Like it's about to go deal for real. Like not like not just invisible, like the invisible becoming visible. The invisible becoming visible. That's if I could simply put it. What you talking about, Prophet? I'm talking about the invisible becoming visible. as a norm. Ultraverse. We will intervene in a massive and overwhelming force.
Our fifth and sixth dimension forces have arrived at your planet.
Our fifth and sixth dimensional forces have arrived to our planet. They cannot be traced or inhibited by the Draconian Alliance. And then he said, they consider our dimension. They consider our dimension being the first in terms of density, but we are not even perceiving life from a density perspective. We are perceiving life from a perceptions perspective, and this is why it's called 3D, because they're talking about what we can see. Okay, we only can see three-dimensional perception. Some of us see 4 and 5D, but that's the special ones who have trained ourselves to go inside within, and that's where it's at, within us. Translating
to your terms,
hold up.
The enemy exists up to the 5th dimension.
So he said the enemy exists up to the 5th dimension, but we have forces all the way up to the 9th dimension. Once we secure that all of the nuclear weapons that have been placed inside of the Earth's crust have been neutralized, we will invade. When your rapid eye movement during your sleep ceases to produce erratic dreams and nightmares, wait a minute. Know that the enemy flagship has fallen. Let's do that once again. When your rapid eye movement during your sleep ceases to produce erratic dreams and nightmares, know that the enemy's flagship has fallen. The flagship we call Levin, a flagship you call Moon. Nigga, I'll repeat it one more again. When your rapid eye movement during your sleep ceases to produce erratic dreams and nightmares, know that the enemy's flagship has fallen. A flagship we call Levin, a flagship you call Moon. Y'all keep saying it's a satellite. Why y'all not understanding what it is? It's a flagship. This is how they was able to view you on a commercial from the moon. That's their home base. But until you niggas get into your magical minds, you'll just think that was just a beautiful moon. Worship the moon. You're worshiping the power. You're worshiping the Illuminati every time you go out there and you worship the moon. Okay, here we go. Yes, flagship. You call Levin. A flagship you call Moon. Ready for this? Our true arrival will be signaled by one major event: the extermination of all planetary governments. It's about to go down. And they trying to bring you down with them. Our true arrival will be signaled by one major event: the extermination of all planetary governments. And all planetary government, why you think all planetary governments got a treaty and none of y'all can't go to Antarctica? Because they know that when they arrive, they're not coming for me and you. They're coming for the ones who've been keeping me and you oppressed. And they're trying to take as many of me and you with them before they go. For when they go. It reminds me, man, it's crazy. That's major. I believe it.
Especially those who have aligned themselves with the eruption of the upcoming world war.
Especially those, you feel me? Listen, he said, we came to exterminate all planetary governments. Especially those who have aligned themselves with the eruption of the upcoming world war. Yes, there is a real moon. And it's not that one. Yes, it is a real moon, and it is not that one. That is a hack moon, aka sat moon or satellite. Until then, everything else is a lie. You were once citizens of the Galactic Commonwealth. You were invaded and enslaved. We received your distress call, and we have sealed the entrances and exits of this solar system. Damn, Doc, you said a while ago that there's going to be a purge on the government for a new moment. Yeah, told you that.
Everything else is a lie.
Listen.
Once citizens of the Galactic Commonwealth.
You were once citizens of the Galactic Commonwealth.
You were invaded and enslaved.
You were invaded and enslaved. We received your distress. We received your distress call, and we have sealed off the entrances and exits of this solar system.
Entrances and exits of this solar system. Negotiations with the Draconian Alliance.
Negotiations with the Draconian Alliance have failed. You know how police try to negotiate with the person that got everybody hostage. Come on now.
We are on our way.
Remember saying, we are on our way. What they told you, don't worry. Help is on the way. He just told you we on our way. Don't worry. Told you 2025, Satan's world burn. I ain't gotta lie. All I gotta do is just let time pass by. And it might not burn in the way y'all think it's gonna burn, but it might do burn in the way we think it's gonna burn. Who knows? But one thing I do know, burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno, Dante's Inferno, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You feel me? Boom. Now that you got that meat and potato in, right? And I broke this down to you, right? You get into this right here. And we go to, once again, I keep telling you this shit is like a game of Harry Potter. In the movie Harry Potter, they showed you that there were the dark magicians of the Council of the Illuminati, and you had the light magicians of the Council of the Illuminati, right? The light magicians or the good magicians had fewer on their council than the dark magicians, and the dark magicians were trying to do a monopoly against and take over the whole council. To Voldemort was about to Voldemort. A lot of them were infiltrated and working for Voldemort and trying to take over the whole council and run over the whole shit for Voldemort, right? So boom. Are you a part of it? Fuck no, and I'm a part of what? Hold on, a part of which part? No, I'm not. I'm talking about. I'm not a part of any human trafficking, pedophilia, rape, none of that bullshit, nigga. I vow my life and my soul to the great grand holy mother of all divinity, and I love and will liberate every black woman and child and man that I can fucking meet. I'll never motherfucking bow down to the rainbow booty nigga. Fuck the rainbow booty boys. They are rainbow booty boys. I am a grown fucking god. I'm a fucking grown god, man. I'm a grown guy, man. Fuck no, nigga. I'll never be a part of the Rainbow Booty Boy Coalition. Me and the Rainbow Booty Boys are not partners in business. Me and the Rainbow Booty Boys are not, that's why I can speak about the Rainbow Booty Boy, because I didn't need the Rainbow Booty Boys to get my success. I built my success through Mother Nature, and I built my success through the sacred feminine womb. So no, man. Hell no. On none, nigga, on the great grand holy mother of all divinity, nigga. That's what I'm with. Nigga, fuck yeah. Y'all just heard fuck Yahweh. Nigga, fuck Yahweh. Nigga, fuck all that male. Fuck your male religions. Fuck no, I ain't with that shit. You feel me? But yeah, so now we're getting into, I gotta go to the, so I told y'all, just like on what else? Just like in chess, you got the white pieces and you got the black pieces. This is what the black and white checkerboard represents. It represents the light side of the Illuminati, which is the Jedi, right? And the dark side of the Illuminati, which is the dark side. Like on Star Wars, because this is when stars are warring, heavens. Remember it said it created 1/3 damage. The war in heaven created 1/3 damage in this galaxy. Okay, that's the story about Lucifer and God battling, and Lucifer taking 1/3 of the angels of heaven with him. That's the same thing that they're talking about. Okay, and this is a real war in heaven when stars war. And I told you that, man. Is that Jupiter, or is that Jupiter in battle mode, battleship mode? Remember, the name of the movie is called Battleship. The name of the game is called Battleship. But we think ships are only relegated to the sea of Earth and not the sea of the triple black waters of the universe. Because that's water above us in the firmament. This is why the Bible is saying God separated the waters from the waters. And you can see water separate. You can see salt water, fresh water mixing, how they separate. Okay? So let's analyze. So let's analyze this shit. And it says your new world, your Illuminati new world order is but a predecessor of an even more crueler order that's orchestrated by the Draconian Alliance. And you got to understand, and you got to understand that in order to beat these motherfuckers, you got to go neutrino beam technology, activate your chakras, practice light code activation sorcery. That's high sorcery. You can't, you can't be pussyfooting with these type of deals, man. These people are, I can't even call them people. They already told you. They kept referring us to as the human species. Remember that yesterday? The human species? Yeah, that's all they kept referring us to, as the human species. When you go watch the Illuminati, the official Illuminati.org video, it said, and you go read the literature. It's talking about the human species. The human species are referring to us as a human species, like something that they use to eat up. So you analyze that, right? And you go to, and let me go to this. And this book in the Bible shows you. And this book in the Bible shows you that it's the real deal. Okay? Boom. And we're going to get straight into this point. Boom. Job 1 verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came among them. So the sons of God are going to present themselves before the Lord, aka the Most High, El, right? And Satan came amongst them, aka the devil, right? And notice they didn't say Lucifer came amongst them. No, they said Satan came among them, right? And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Whence comest thou means where you come from. And remember, if there's such enemies, why would God ask where you come from and not arrest them and tell Zacchaeus, Gabriel, arrest him? No. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth. How can you get to and fro the earth? The moon. So this sounds like people with, remember they gave to present themselves before the Lord. Y'all, they call it yes, my Lord. But in the army, we call it, sir, yes, sir. And you go present yourself before your lieutenant, or you go present yourself before your major, or you go present yourself before your sergeant or your master sergeant. That's the same equivalent of what they're doing right here. This sounds like an army of men, right? And the name of their army is called the Sons of God. And they're going to present themselves before the Lord, right? And and another a person is coming amongst them. And the army sergeant asked, where you come from? And he said, oh, to and fro, going to and fro in the earth. To and fro in the earth. To and fro in the earth. I already explained, JW. If you wasn't here, then you don't understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about back and forth from the moon. All right? So boom. And from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, have you considered my servant Job? Wait a minute, God. Why are you having a normal conversation with Satan? This is showing that God and Satan aren't the big bad enemies like we thought they were. Okay? They're not the bad enemies like we thought they were. And I keep on showing you guys this because God is having a cordial conversation with Satan about his servant Job. So much so that if you read the story of Job, he tests Job and he put Job through these series of tests. And these series of tests that Job goes through is ordered by God. And Satan goes carry out God's word. So this shows that, number one, Satan is subservient to God. And number two, that Satan follows the word of God by going to persecute a man, which follows in line with the scripture of Isaiah 45:7. When in the Bible, in the word of the Lord, the Bible says in Isaiah 45:7, I, the Lord, created darkness as well as I formed the light. I make peace as well as create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord is explicitly letting you know that the good and the bad is all me. The Lord says at his own mountain, Isaiah 45:7, that the good and the bad is all me. So why everybody in church talking about God is good all the time? That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay? So the book of Job shows how God and Satan are in heaven, are in wherever they're at, wherever the sons of God meet to present themselves to the Lord, wherever they're at, they're having a meeting, and Satan shows up at the meeting. God asks them a question. They have a sit down and they have a bet upon a person's soul to see how loyal they're going to be to God, and did him dirty. Killed all his people, killed all his everything, did everything. Okay? So now, understanding that flex, understanding that flow, you got to understand, okay, there's only three ways you're going to get into the dough. And remember, so let's understand the identifying markers of the negative magics. The identifying markers are one of the major identifying markers of the negative magic or the negative habits. Negative magicians always got some negative shit wrong with them. They're either taking some kind of pill for some disease that they got. They're either suffering from some type of a mental disorder, emotional disorder. They're always broke, but act like they got money. You're always catching them in little lies and shit. They always be on some petty shit, not thinking health and wealth and abundance. Plenty of ways to identify the negative magicians, because a lot of time y'all think these people be pity party, lazy people, when they're actually planting spells in your subconscious by using negative rhetoric. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, this was like the recap part 1, and then I started part 2. So yeah, that's if you want to know how to. So boom. And I told you, the initiate Orthodox and the initiate unorthodox are the ones who are pricking their fingers and whatchamacallit too, all 3 doors. That's how they get into that. I'm talking about that's how you get into that negative Illuminati. Right? But then how do good people get into the good side of the Illuminati? You ready? Through those same organizational doors, but you do hella good for the people. For instance, you've been doing this good, and triumphing over this evil and this evil your whole life, and now You know, they about to hire you to do. They about to hire you to do this job. The good Illuminati. They about to hire you to do this job. That's going to be helping more people. Let's say, you know, when you join. Let's say when you join the fraternity and you join the sorority. Because remember, all fraternities and all sororities don't have. All fraternities and all sororities don't have those rigorous, fucked up hazing rituals now. All fraternities and all sororities do not have those fucked up, rigorous hazing rituals. They got fraternities and sororities that don't do that shit. And a lot of those considered the goody two-shoe fraternity and sorority. Okay? But let's say you join one of those type of sororities, fraternities, and now you're doing good. And you know, and those are the sororities and fraternities that have bake sales to help children with cancer. And, you know, they really, really be doing like some good type shit. And you'll see them like, you know, they don't be having no, they not paid out the ass and coming out of nowhere with all these money and all of this fame and doing shit on some look at me, feed the homeless type shit. A lot of the works that they do, you never hear about it because they doing the works and you're not there to see them do the works because you're out and busy in the society being distracted by the works. The works of the enemy, to be exact. But so yeah, that's how you you know, I told you those are the three ways you get in both ways, and they got you know, doors on both ways. The unorthodox way, I told you, I mean, the uninitiated way to get in on the good side, you just doing so much good and influence the society so much good that good people start reaching out to you, and next thing you know, you got a force full of good people doing some good shit. Good Illuminati, keep on telling y'all. It go both ways. They go both ways. And I seen both ways. I seen the way the good I see the way the good Illuminati treat you. And I've witnessed others who have been to the bad Illuminati, and I see the way that they treat you. And I would take the good Illuminati any day. Any day. Yeah, they call them rape if they don't do all of the rituals. And yeah, you feel me? If they don't do all the rituals and hazings and things of that nature, they'll call you, you know, and some good people go through the rituals and go through the hazings and still, you know, keep their goodness and still make it a hit now. And I mean, you know, they know they're not drinking baby blood and doing all that bullshit that the others are doing. So yeah, man, it's really, really real. But you get into in those are the three doors, and it shows you. Feel me? You either gonna get into that. You either gonna get in through that. There are three doors. You either gonna get into that sacrifice door. And then you're gonna either sacrifice yourself. You just on the good side, on the light side of it, or the white magician, or what one might call the light magician, or the good magician, or the positive magician. There is no such thing as sacrificing a soul in order to gain a headway in a positive magician's magical practice. There's no such thing as sacrificing a life to become a good positive magician. That's impossible. You feel me? They call them. So that's so let's get that clear. So when they're talking about sacrifice, they're automatically talking about some dark doors. Now remember, they got two types of sacrifice. They got sacrificing something outside of you and actually sacrificing yourself. And I'm gonna do a whole video on the levels of self-sacrifice because there are different levels of self-sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? There are different ways you can sacrifice it. So you can sacrifice a limb, you can sacrifice a part of your body, you can sacrifice a part of your life, you can sacrifice a part of your soul. Man, listen, you got all kinds of different ways you can sacrifice. So that's a whole nother topic. Oh no, I don't do no chicken wing. Oh no, man. I had some jackfruit tacos earlier. I had jackfruit tacos earlier. They Taco Tuesday in Texas. I had some jackfruit tacos. Yeah, jackfruit tacos, what I had earlier. Speaking of which, as soon as I get all this bitch, I'm gonna tell her. And I took my wife on a lunch date, and we ate jackfruit tacos. And yeah, that's what I ate today. I only eat once a day. I eat mostly raw. You know, mostly Eden's Garden raw. You know, raw fruits, raw veggies, smoothies, water, juice. But I do partake into cooked veganism as well. I do partake into cooked veganism as well. I love being a vegan, man. It's just a wonderful upgrade in energy. It's just been a wonderful upgrade in energy on all levels with changing my diet. Oh my God, shit, I'm so glad I changed my diet. Oh my greatness. Oh my great mother. I'm so glad I changed my diet. Man. So, man, y'all missed that magic class. Oh, y'all missed the magic class. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all missed the... Hold on, let me show you, man. Let me show you a little piece of what you... Let me get a little bit. Let me see if I can get a little piece of that bit. Let me see if I can get a little piece. Let me, you know. Yeah, man. You missed the magic, bro. You missed the magic, bro. For really, though. For really, though. For really, though, you missed the magic, bro. Hold on, let me go into this bitch right here. Give me. You feel me? Hold on. Where's that? My Google Drive. Yeah, Magic Class 2012. No. Wait. I gotta turn it down. I don't want no motherfucker. Wait a minute. I don't need nothing. Because I got all kind of copywriting shit. Hold up. Let me fast forward a little bit. Because this is a 4-hour class. I want to get to the part. So, bam, they go to, we was in the building. We was in the building getting it popping. Let me fast forward to the part. Mundane people who walking around doing their regular old muggle shit. Be the test that come keep your in the Takashi record in your zodiac into people who practice like on them. Just think about it. Hold on, let me show you, man. I think the basis. I know Reeves, so Reeves, you got the man power. Pause and release. Boom. That's us right here activating. Right here activating right there. Boom. You feel me? I'm gonna fast forward to the fire real quick. Yeah. All right, so here are listeners. Actually, yeah, go right there. Yeah. Man, lovely time, bro. Lovely time, bro. Had a great, wonderful fire going on. Lovely. I don't even want to give it away. I don't even want to give it away. I was gonna give it away. I'm not even gonna give it away. But we had what? We had, bro. So next magic class, we're doing magical protection and we're doing magical servitors, and we're gonna light code activate. Let me see how many they got in magical protection. I can look at the magical protections right now on my phone. How many got in the magical protections? Yeah, order. They got 28 magical. All right, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to do the magical protections. We'll do the magical protections on January 9th. I forgot to tell y'all that. 1/9. 1/9. Sunday, 1/9. Magic class. Start getting y'all shit together now. Go to the link and get y'all shit together now. January 9th, Sunday. January 9th, Sunday. 12 in the afternoon. Yep, 12 noon Central. 12 noon Central. Or if y'all want to, I might have it a little later, probably about like 2 Central. You feel me? But you're gonna see it. I'm gonna let you guys know. It's gonna be on Sunday. It's gonna be on Sunday again, January 9th. You feel me? I need the recording. How can I purchase it? Yeah, send me a $50 cash app, and you can purchase the class, because the people that was on there, they purchased that class. That's why I didn't want to show it, because I didn't want, they purchased that. It's a 4 hour and 12-minute session. It's a 4 hour and 12-minute session. We did the first ritual we did was FCA yoga. The second ritual we did was the ritual bonfire. The third ritual we did was light code activation. And the fourth ritual we did was a crash course in the magical astrology of the zodiac, or magical astrology, and showing you the patterns of magic within the zodiac. Each session took about an hour to complete, and it was 4 sessions, and that's basically going to be almost same kind of format, but different light code activation, a different lesson. But we're gonna do FCA yoga, and it's definitely going to be a bonfire. And we're going to do light code activation, but we're going to be doing light code activation for the protection magic. So you might want to get, if you're going to try to join the second class, you might want to get the first class, because you got to light code activate the words of power. You got to activate your words of power. We're moving into the magical protection. We got the words of power magic class. The name of this magic class is going to be words of protection, magic class, words of protection. No, I'm sorry, magic class, magical protection. Sorry, magic class, magical protection. We're going to be downloading the protection sigils. You feel me? We're going to be light coding. We're going to be light coding the protection sigils. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be like epic. That's going to be epic. That shit was epic. That shit, I love that. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being magicians, man. Having that hunger and that knowledge to learn, man. I'm letting you know. Listen, y'all. Y'all better have a place of learning and quietude, and and stop multitasking when you're doing this. Y'all better have a place of learning and quiet. I don't know why everybody, was in their damn car. I wonder why everybody was in their damn car. Well, that's where y'all get y'all peace and quiet at, or y'all can't do it in y'all house because somebody gonna know y'all practicing witchcraft with the chakra doctor. That's what the problem is. You don't want nobody to see you practicing sorcery. Yeah. So. Oh. What's the last? I forgot. Here we go, y'all. January the 26th. Sorry. December the 26th. December the 26th. The day after Christmas. The day after Christmas. Or to do it, or should I do it on the 31st? Which one better? Sunday the 26th or Friday the 31st? Which one better? Sunday the 26th or Friday the 31st? Sunday the 26th or Friday the 31st? Which one? If I do a Sunday the 20th, if I do a Friday the 31st, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 17 days from now. If I do it on the 26th, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. It's 12 days from now. 31st for the new year. Okay. 31st. Boom. On December the 31st, join me on Zoom. Get your Zoom ticket. Get your $50 Magic Class Zoom ticket on the 31st. We will be doing the Magic Class doing a movie breakdown. We will be doing the movie breakdown. All day, every day. You already know that Matrix. That Matrix Part 4 is coming out. And the movie that I'm going to be breaking down for you guys is The Matrix 1. Okay. For those who've seen Part 4 and haven't seen 1, 2, and 3, that's why I'm starting off with 1. And I'm going to break down the esoteric magic in all the movies and show you how all of the trillionaires that pay the billionaires, that pay the millionaire puppets to do acting movies for y'all are telling you guys a story in magical form. And if you just recognize the magic that the magicians are putting in the movies through the dialogue and through the graphic feature and CGIs, then you will see that they are telling you and giving you a roadmap to this magical world that lies beyond the realm of your natural senses, of your 5 senses. So the 31st is the 31st is movie breakdown. We're not doing no bonfire. We're not doing no light code activation. We're not doing any any standard ritualistic shit. We're going to be doing strictly movie breakdown. Bring your pen, bring your pad, bring your pen, bring your pad, and make sure that it's popping. I'm gonna have the advertisement, and when I send you the advertisement, that's when you know it's popping. When you see the advertisement, that's when you know to get it. Yeah, man, and yeah, it might be shit. It might, you know what I might do? That's what I might do. Yep, I got an idea. I'm gonna take it to my lab of my brain, but I got an idea, and I think that idea is gonna be a wonderful idea. So yeah, that's gonna be. But I'm gonna have the movie breakdown class, and we're gonna break down. We're gonna break down the movie, and we're gonna break down whatever song that y'all want to break down. I'm gonna break down the song and show y'all the hidden meanings in these songs, and show you the Illuminati in the songs and all of this type of shit. And it's very, very blatant, and it's very, very outright and open, and you just have to pay attention and not think that they're just some wacky, crazy human practicing some good musical art. They're practicing sorcery through form of music. Okay? Make Jesus Black Again, man. Why y'all not getting these Make Jesus Black Again t-shirts and wearing these Make Jesus Black Again t-shirts around y'all Christian relatives? You feel me? Make Jesus Black Again, bro. Definitely. And if I have anything else I'm missing, then y'all can always hit me up. Don't forget to get the Money Magic, man. Don't forget to get the Money Magic. Don't forget to get the Miracle Food Platinum. Don't forget to get, man, it's all love. It's all love, and it's going down in a major way. It's all love. It's all love, and it's going down in a major way. Period. You feel me? But if I'm forgetting anything, man, y'all just hit me up in the comments, or y'all hit me up in my email, or y'all just let me know what's popping. It's so hard. Michael Jackson, I bought mine a couple weeks ago. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Any questions before we get off here, man? I know everybody got places to go, people to things to do, people to see, and shit like that. So, how long would it take to get all the Money Magic in? What you mean? How long would it take to get all the money magic? It's 33. It's 30. It's 33 algorithms with like 4 bonus algorithms. It's 33 algorithms with like, that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to get in this money magic. Let me call my my money magic student, because she about to make it to 33. One of my money magic students, OGP, you in here? OGP 333, you up in here? If OGP 333, give me a holler, bro, so I can give you your flowers. OGP 333 completed the money magic, the full money magic program. All 33 money magic algorithms, along with the money magic perk extra algorithms. Like I think it was like 4 of them, and he finished all of those. He is lit for money magic. He just received 33. What's 33 times 200? Oh, there you go right there. There you go right there. Boom. What's 33 times 200? You feel me? I just gave him 66. I just gave him 6,600. Just gave him $6,600 worth of free magic. $6,600. What he just got for free, he would have had to, and outside of this Christmas special, he would have had to pay $6,600. You feel me? I'm free. It's free all the way until January 1st. It's free all the way until January 1st. So OGP, there you go right there. Let me give you your flowers, bro. You know, congratulations. Tangela said congratulations. You feel me? Yeah, man. But OGP, man, congratulations. The next person that's about to do that is this person I'm about to call right now. She's about to finish, and she's about to finish her up to 33 today too. The one that was right on his heels. She right here. She about to finish. I'm about to get her started, and that's how we gonna get this thing cranking. We're gonna get this thing cranking, and I'm gonna leave y'all in a money magic mood. Let's go get her algorithm ready. Let me see.
Hey,
You are you ready? What's the last one you had? Turn your TV down. I'm on. Peace. What your last one was? What number?
Oh, 29. I'm on 30.
So you got to do 30 next. All right. Yeah. Here you go. About to get that started. Sorry it took so long. But I'm here now. And voila. We're going to put this on there. And you're going to be finished today, huh? Congratulations.
Thank you.
You about to be on the road. You about to be on the ball. And what is 30? Lyra. Constellation Lyra. You done made it to Constellation Lyra. You in the money. So I sent it to you. It's on its way. And you already know, send me my thank you, and you can begin whenever you're ready. When you begin, that's when I'm gonna cut my live off. Boom. So who asked me the question? Y'all get them while y'all can. You said y'all get them while y'all can. It took me about a week. I'm about to do mine. Damn, a week? Yeah, especially when you divided the Kardashian girls, and wasn't surprised even it looked like. Yeah, she about to get it in. OGP said thank you, Shalane. Haha. Let me say congrats, not thank you. You dig? So, yeah, we about to get it in, man. Congratulations to everybody for getting y'all work in, putting that work in, man. And may the best Birkin bag win. Here you go, y'all. So, infinite love, eternal truth, peace, way to you. Calling you in the name of the Creator, Great Mother, and the first element of fire, earth, air, water, and ether. We're going to let Shalane take us out with a cold-blooded algorithm read. Do 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 do.
BAZOMAFORNAH, Lyra Money, Bell Anderson, ANDEMIGEN, BAZOMAFORNAH.
Love gang. Love gang. Y'all already know. Love gang.
Stolen, buried, hidden, and unknown treasures. As I thwart all theft, achieving all wealth. I think of all my stolen, buried, hidden, and unknown treasures.